Okay, so this is just going to be a quick video about Nano and how to make it a little bit better. So let's just jump into it quickly. Let's open a terminal and then I just want to see what I have here. Okay, so I just want to make a Nano work a little bit better. I use the default programs that comes with Hyprland. I usually just leave it as vanilla as possible. I don't want any complications or extra tools. If I really need a feature in something, then I'll obviously install a different terminal or a text editor or whatever. But for me, the vanilla stuff works fine. I like to keep it simple. Right, in order to edit Nano, it's got a file that you can edit to make it actually better. So let's just go to, obviously open it with Nano. And then it's just the home folder .nanorc. As you can see, I put a few things in there already. So it's very basic stuff. Right, so the first one is set line numbers. Let's just make this bigger. So if you set the line numbers, it gives you this bar here. So if you're working in hyprland.conf, sometimes there's some errors. A red bar appears here at the top, giving you an error code and so on, and it gives you a line number which is faulty. And if this isn't there, you sometimes don't know where it is. You have to figure it out. So this shows you the line number now. Right, and then constant show, I think that it's showing the columns and the line numbers here at the bottom as well. As you can see, changes. Right, and then set no wrap. It's just if you have a long text string and it reaches the end of the screen, it cuts off. But with no wrap, it just keeps it, it doesn't chop it off or wrap it. It just keeps it to one long string. Right, and then these ones I'm not too bothered about. It's auto indent, it's more for coding. When you press your tab, it will tab in and then automatically tab in on the second line based on the first one. Set your tab size to 4. I think default is 8 tab spaces. And I'm not sure what this one does, but yeah, I'm not too worried about these ones. There is more settings, but you can just Google it and see what settings you can put in. But these ones are the ones that I want to use. It's these ones, and maybe the tab, and then set mouse. Now what set mouse does is you can actually bring this cursor down by just clicking with your mouse where you want it. By default, you can't do it. You have to use the arrow keys on your keyboard. Now I can just put it there and start typing. But the problem is now I can't select the text anymore for copying and pasting. So it can do either one. Either you can do this by moving the cursor with the mouse or selecting. You can't do both. And I found that this one is a bit, doesn't really work so well with me. I mean, to select text, you have to press shift and your left mouse button. So you can still copy like that or select text like that. So it's not a problem if you like using your keyboard for everything. I'm sometimes just a bit lazy. I just want to do everything with the mouse. So I don't find this too productive. So I'm just going to take it out. Take that out. Right, let's save it. And then you have to close it. Yeah, let's just close it and open it again. Yeah, let's fuck it. Open it again. Right, let's just go to that same file again. And now I can select again. But obviously I have to move the cursor with the keys again. Yeah, that's just a few features to make Nano a bit better. Oh yeah, this include one. I forgot about this one. This is actually nice. This actually gives the colors to your text. So by default it's all just white on black. But with include user share nanorc, it actually color code certain things. So yeah, that's just a few features that you can change in Nano, making it a little bit better. So yeah, good.